Traveler, rest yourself and relax. You're in the good company of myself, Lacoste, and the 3-inch man, Grant, King, Lord of this plane. Grant,
Hello!
What is the name of this land, King Grant?
Ye old dank wine cellar, my friend.
Hell yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to more South American DPC qualifier action. Of course, we're getting ready for game number 3 of Team Unknown versus Incubus Gaming.
Yeah.
Some of us were expecting this could have been a 2-0 shutout for Unknown, but they have other plans on the side of Incubus. They pull out the win, right, Lacoste? Very impressive stuff, especially that Leshrac performance coming out.
Yeah, Grant loves to talk about sustain meta, and I think this is a great example. Same goes for J-Storm yesterday.
And to that, a stain, or a stein, or a... goblet. That's what I was thinking about. Goblet, yes.
A goblet.
A goblet.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. All right. We are 10 out of 10 in the lobby. The draft is actually just about to start now, as I said that. So I guess we want. If you're an Incubus fan, you want to see a bit more of the same, right? What is that? What is the same?
Just sustain. I think this Omni Knight. I have a feeling this Omni Knight should. If you're not first pick, you're probably banning it. That was the overall first pick of last game. Unknown won the role this time, so they got to choose. They took first pick. So I would definitely say if you're Incubus, you actually ban the Omni Knight this game because that hero seems to be real good.
Yeah.
Dire team ban.
ABBA as well, right?
Yep, ABBA is certainly in there. On the sustain meta, you just probably would forget about it easily because he's been banned like every single first phase.
Yeah.
But he's certainly in that. Even little things like the Enchantress with her heal, you could put her in that
Just
sustain
like every
meta.
hero has some kind of a heal
nowadays.
Yeah, what's happening?
What's going on?
Where's AA at? And why is he still not even getting the respect? People are not even... They're just going like this at the party, you know? AA's over in the corner, and they're like, I don't even want to look at that guy.
Maybe because his laning phase is that trash, you're so scared to give up. Like, everyone's like, well, his new E, it's low cooldown, low bad, and you bop him. It doesn't do much. If you get run at by any sort of stunners, the AA feels really bad. And I assume
Depends.
that's
He
what
needs to be
teams are
paired up
thinking.
with a good laner. I would say
Like
something
who?
like a Raid King, where you have a stun, cold feet into a stun.
Oh, yeah.
But even
stuns.
then, like, don't you still just get run at? Like, if it's just one stun, it feels like, I don't know. I just feel like the AA is going to have such a bad laning phase, and then you could get tri-lane if that's the case. I'm just saying why I think they're not picking
It's
it. I don't know if
unfortunate.
that's
I see what
true.
you're getting at because it's like you ideally want to put him in a laning setup that he's not going to get bullied, but you'd hate that the AA, you don't want the AA to be a situational pick up because you're trying to pick it up for the situation that there's so much sustain.
I don't even know what the hell you're saying right now, but yes, sir, I agree.
You would like to just pick the
Dakota,
AA.
sometimes you sound smarter if you don't say anything.
Ignorance is bliss, my friend, and you have taken that to a whole new level.
That was my poem called Sustain.
Yeah. And they do. They last ban the Omni Knight on the team who doesn't have first pick. I think we're going to see that in probably even the next series, no matter who's playing. I think this Omni Knight hero might be the new X Factor hero.
What was that story called with the shoe?
Lady and the Tramp?
The lady in the shoe.
Oh, okay.
And they gave out bread. They gave out soup, but no
Well, they
bread.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't give out any bread. Well, they
beat
did
him.
in the
No
good
soup,
version.
no bread, but
Yeah.
They beat him.
What's your guys' favorite soup? Like broth? Do you have
Wait,
one?
I was gonna say clam chowder.
Oh, that's
straight up.
fine. Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay.
what is that? This is American.
You don't have clam? Damn.
Clam chowder. Clam chowder in a
It's
sourdough
thick.
bread bowl.
It's like it's a real
So
thick
good.
soup, and then it has clams and
It's a,
chowder. I don't know.
seafood. It's a seafood soup. Seafood dish.
It's like a potato puree kind of soup.
Yeah, very
Am I
similar to
making
like.
that up?
It's similar. Yeah. It's thick.
It's thick. Do you like thick soup? Do you like stews or do you like soups more?
I like both.
Okay, you'd like it. Dude,
All right. Well, what
clam
soup
chowder's
do you
great.
like? Judging my ass over here.
Well, I like different kinds of soup. I like the borscht soup when we were in
Borscht
Ukraine. Yeah,
soup.
borscht soup. That's
Borscht.
good.
Dude, my favorite is still. I have a picture
What?
of it. Yeah, what?
Nothing. I like borscht.
Ukrainians gonna hate you.
Yeah, I
Dakota.
Well, I guess
That's
we're
their
just saying the
traditional
most
meal.
Like, I didn't realize. I guess clam chowder is a super American soup.
I didn't know that either. I really didn't.
I
No,
mean,
my
I know borscht is not American soup, so I guess that's a super
Yeah.
European
I had my,
Ukrainian soup.
I had my favorite soup when I was in Epicenter 2 years ago, the chicken needle soup. they had like the English translation. It just said chicken needle soup, and I was like, oh. And it was great. It actually was delicious, but it was just funny.
Well, you ate glue before. I don't think you would mind
the needles.
Some needles.
Oh, we've already been on that story though.
Yeah, soon you're gonna shit out a whole arts and craft project soon enough.
No, my body is an arts and craft project inside.
Get you some glitter and sequins and streamers, and we can have a real pinata party.
I just have a full diorama in my belly. Do you know what a diorama is?
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
is it
it's
diorama or diorama?
It's
no,
a
it's
younger brother of Dalai Lama.
Yes, exactly.
It's like the shoebox thing, right?
Yeah.
Where you make a little, like, maybe your favorite.
It's like
for a kid, it was like you read a book,
scene,
you would read a book, and then you would try to recreate your favorite scene from the book, like in the diorama or whatever.
I remember everyone else's like parents helped them do that. My parents were more of a hands-off, so like everyone bring these super sick ones, like an actual scene, and mine's literally just like a cotton ball with like a shitty smiley face on it.
Yeah, but gotta say, being a parent now, I feel like when he gets to the point he's in school, you don't want him to look like a dumbass. So you want him.
Well, I look like a real dumbass. My dad did not give a shit about
I'll
that.
want him to do it himself, but I also don't want him to go in there like, here's my diarrhea. I'm like, son, it's diorama, you dumbass.
So Sand huh?
Sand King, what a hero, huh? No, stunts coming out on both sides. I like the Lina because Lina Sand King, obviously good lane. They kind of deny it. And Gyro, well, we saw it struggle. Gyro
struggled in the last game. He
in
didn't
a
do
lot of
anything.
them, yeah.
He did, yeah. He was a non-factor.
I never thought of Gyro as a feaster famine hero. Maybe it's just this patch, but like when we saw Moo Plate, he absolutely dominated one game. And then the next game, it was over in 15. And then last game, he did nothing. I don't know. Gyro's an odd hero right now.
Question then.
Yes.
He used to pair it with the Grant, or with
the Grant?
He used to pair
Either
it with
of you
the.
two.
He used to pair it with the Wisp,
Yeah.
which is great, and Wisp is also sustain. So, why are we not seeing Wisp?
That's a good question, Dakota.
I could give you some theories, but not a true lockdown.
Okay, I'm just gonna put the question out there in the universe.
Twitch chat. Actually, we're gonna ask you why is IO not getting picked up for Incubus right now? We want to hear from you. I know we're the analysts, but I've seen some of you guys. I know a couple of you are at least 12 to 13 KMMRs. So teach us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, they get the Skywrath Mage, which could be pretty heavy, bursty, which is typically good against something like the Wisp. We've been seeing a lot of Sky this meta for sure.
It's just, the laning phase is insane, right? You don't care if you have to. You're like a Dirge where you just throw your Qs. You're better than a Dirge because you can right-click while you're throwing your Qs from afar, and then you just go suicide to a tier 2. Your ultimate with any stun is simply amazing, and you have a scaling silence. What's
Thoughts
not to
on,
love?
We're still talking about Skywrath Mage, right?
Yeah. But
Good-
I'm already ready to
good
jump.
hero.
Stop talking about Skywrath Mage and tickle the idea of like a Pugna or something for Incubus.
Could be a possibility. I think.
It's good against Sky, obviously, but you can also cancel out Epicenter ults, with the ward.
Yeah.
It's always a heartbreaker.
Dakota with the calls.
They banned him?
No.
Oh.
No, but we know they're going to pick it. I'm actually from the future. My name's actually Grantanimus.
Grantanimus!
And there will be I'm having an out-of-body explode. There will be no Pugna. Sorry, Dakota.
Oh, damn.
But close. Oh, God, please don't actually be one now. Jesus. After the 95-5 one.
I'm wondering what my Oreo has to say about Pugna.
Go with the flat side, not the cream side. The cream side was wrong last time.
Cream side was wrong. So left side, no cream.
Wait, who is that?
Pugna's going to be picked.
Oh, Pigna on the left side?
Yep.
He will not be picked.
He will be picked. That's my
he
left
will.
arm.
Oh, left is empty, which would mean that he's going to get picked.
Do you guys... I don't know. I don't like Oreos much anymore. I used to love them as a kid. I used to love grabbing two, opening them, eating the cookie, and then putting them together to make your own double stuff. But I just don't like sweets anymore. I don't know, as I grew up.
Oreo is a very sweet cookie, and over time they've decided that the best way to sell more of it is to simply add more cream.
Yeah, or add more flavor in the cream. There's so many weird ones.
The double stuff is like now the new standard. If you get a single Oreo, like these ones, it's like they look like poverty Oreos now.
Yeah, I didn't want to call BTS out for their poverty Oreos,
well,
but what's going on, dog?
We can't.
Come on.
You guys are not worth the double stuff.
Well, that's good. I don't eat them, so. This is a hero we haven't seen pretty much at all.
But Still pretty nice here.
I mean, I'm glad. I think Nick Sesson's one of the best heroes. It's a vision hero, a stunning hero, an initiating hero. Carapace is an insanely good ability versus a lot of middle heroes who want to start fights like Storm or Lesh. It does have some laning problems, obviously, and I know Ice Frog always tries to buff it.
Stun, and that's it.
Yeah. You have high HP regen. That's pretty much your life.
Doesn't really do much in the laning stage. And also his ulti got nerfed. The cooldown is now, I think, 20 seconds more on level 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me give it a peek for you.
Let me check that out.
See if he's wrong. Just tell me he's wrong.
Wait, it lasts less time, you said, or? The duration at level 1 is 40 seconds, and the cooldown is 90.
Cooldown is 90, and what was the cooldown before?
Well, it's been so long ago, it doesn't even say.
Well, you can just type changelog, and you'll check, and let me do it for you.
Dang,
Thanks, Lacoste. I appreciate that.
Dang. Bounty Hunter, in the meantime, does come out third pick for Team Unknown. Tracking capability, I guess, is nice against Invis hero like Nyx, but now way to inject some extra money in the pocket. Oh.
Yep, 20 seconds.
20 seconds added?
Yes,
or?
20 seconds added.
Oh, it's so long.
Yeah.
It does seem like a real significant. I imagine I didn't play Nyx much, but it definitely felt like if you used the full duration, that ult would be back up in just a hot second. But now it seems like you'll be a whole fight guaranteed, not having the Vendetta available.
Yeah, the level
That's
1
kind of rough.
For sure. Oh, the bounty, like you said, Bounty Hunter, though. This is it. Like, if you lose this game, you're out of the major qualifier. Obviously, you're still in the minor qualifier,
Why
but
would you experiment like that? I don't necessarily think that Bounty's that bad of a hero, but I don't see too much benefit from Bounty Hunter here since they don't have, like, melee carry. Usually, Bounty was picked up a lot when he was played against the Lifestealer in the laning stage, just steal his gold.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to run at him, and with the first three, Sand King, Sky, Bounty, those three can just move around the map and make so much gold together. I assume their thing. Troll Warlord, you have someone you can group around. I love the Legion pick because obviously you can just take off the track, which is really nice. And Duel's great versus every hero but Troll. Troll is pretty damn good versus Legion.
Maybe they felt that Incubus's lineup isn't going to be too 5-man-y in some way, and that Bounty Hunter won't have to, suffer through that too much. Loving these last couple of picks, though. Troll Warlord, that's our first that we've gotten to witness.
I mean, it's just really good versus Legion and Nyx Assassin. Like, you can't attack and then stun if you're Nyx now because he'll get the Whirling Axes off, which means the Legion can't duel because she'll be missing as well. It's a really good troll pick.
Is there any way they could still fit that Pugna in that lineup? That Decrepit against Troll would be pretty
Did you
swag.
not remember the out-of-body experience, Dakota? I feel like you're, like, testing God's limits right now.
Did you remember the Oreo, though? That's what I'm...
The Oreo was on our side, I thought. Or what? It wasn't?
It said the Pugna was a yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
My God. So it's
Oreo
versus the...
Universe.
Yeah, against an Oreo versus the universe. Who will win? One Frosty Boy or the universe? Guess we'll see.
But maybe if it was a real Oreo, not the poverty one.
Yeah.
All right.
And there's the Kunkka.
So they could still put Lina mid against Kunkka, have Legion on the offlane, or they could
still just
have Nyx Assassin 5, Lina 4, and pick mid against Kunkka. Not a big fan of Nyx Assassin 5.
I'm not a fan of Lina or Nyx 5, but I don't want to last pick a 5 here. Yeah. Ooh. Huh.
10 seconds remaining.
If you had the last pick of 5,
5 seconds
maybe an
remaining.
Oracle wouldn't be too bad.
Disruptor.
Save. Fate's Edict against Skywrath Mage. Fate's Edict against
do.
Troll shuts him down from
that's
all
a good
melee
call.
damage is super good.
I don't think they'll pick a 5, but if they did, I'd say Oracle actually is probably the best pick here. Really good versus the initiation of Kunkka, Sand King, Skywrath, as you said. I assume it will be like a Nyx 5. I'm not happy with it, but it probably will be.
We're not here to be happy.
Yeah,
Nyx,
we're
like,
here to be
man,
sad.
I feel like you could just get like no money as a Nyx, and then you never get to that Vendetta. And then when you finally do, everybody's like, dude,
What are you
Vendetta
doing?
now? Like,
Yeah.
what you
21 minutes in,
mosquito
yeah.
bite? Like, bro, what are you?
I just realized Lacoste looks like Mickey Mouse in Fantasia.
Yeah, he does.
That hat. I love that
You look
movie.
like,
Was amazing.
yeah, you look like Gary Oldman got hired to do a Disney Fantasia remake.
Viper.
Another funky, fresh, super funky, stinky, green kind of hero here in the Viper.
And it's okay. So it's gonna be a 5 Lina. and a 4 Nyx. I don't think that's... I like that more. Nyx definitely needs more than Alina.
That Viper is very different than Lesh.
Very.
I'm excited to see what Pokhorn can do with it. I'd like to see a proactive Viper.
Me too. I just don't know if you can. Like, it feels like all the Vipers nowadays, right? They just sit under lane, they go to the jungle, they clear their stacks.
I mean, Viper would own a Kunkka mid lane, right? I feel like that should be a owning.
Not necessarily.
No?
No. I mean, Kunkka is going to cleave. Also, when he gets level 3, lower the cooldown. Same goes for 5. He just needs to bring a lot of regen.
10 seconds.
Of course, he's going to get harassed. Depends which kind of a build Viper wants to go for. Does he wants to invest more time in trying to kill him, so max his Q, or he wants to go for Nether Toxin and just farm the jungle? Like, if you invest too much and you don't get the kill, you're in a really bad spot because you can't farm the jungle fast enough.
You just fall behind.
Yep.
Huh. So... trying to see how this is going to go. That means it's going to be a 5 bounty hunter, by the way. It's a new one.
Oh.
5 bounty, 5 lean. I love South America. I have not seen this. Yeah, I have not seen either of these two played in quite some time.
That's not how Adfinem played it, right?
I don't think. I thought
maybe next time was the
They
4.
played it as 5.
Did they play it as 5?
It's been a bit.
So it's kind of Adfinem-esque. Intense movement, courier sniping.
You know,
Bounty
Dota
hunter.
Chains and Sad Finum was good.
Yeah, it's been. When was the Boston Major? Was that 2015? Was it that long ago? I think it was. I mean, I can just look.
Let me check.
Let's see. Boston Major.
Boston.
It was 2016.
Don't doubt me.
I will never doubt you again. MVP Phoenix, OG, Digital Chaos. Yeah, there are some teams. Team Faceless. Faceless.
Wow. The black Ice team, right?
Yes, it was.
That was funny.
But you know what, Dakota? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a game 3. It's going to be Incubus on the Dire going up against Team Unknown on the Radiant.
And without a pause, we're going to head straight into a game.
Hell yeah! No
yeah.
pause. That's what it's all about, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to more DPC qualifier action here. This is game number 3 of Unknown versus Incubus Gaming. The winner of this is slated to match up against Pain Gaming in the next round, the very next series. The winner of that series qualifies for the MDL Major. They'll be going to China, and they'll be joining Beast Coast as the other team to represent South America.
One of these teams is possibly 3 wins away from Major.
Very true.
They've
Well, not
never
possibly,
been to
they are.
Well, they could go 4 games. So.
But you said 3 wins. Technically, it's no
30
matter what 3
seconds
wins.
to battle.
True.
That is
Well,
correct.
Grant's a genius.
I mean,
That is
pretty good.
correct.
That's not why we have you here, Grant.
Do you know if you mix salt and bleach together what it does? Like in a
What is-
vial?
What does it do?
No, I actually don't know. I think that'd be cool, though. Doesn't bleach, like, it reacts to everything, doesn't it? Or am I crazy? I'm just making shit up. I had a
Bleach
14 on
reacts
my
to
science,
everything?
so I don't know.
The battle begins.
If I mix chemicals,
I
is
never
that
was
smart?
allowed to make the volcano, so
Yeah, me either.
casual rocket out, a little bit of a trade. It looks like 2 bounties.
3 for
no,
1.
3 for 1 for Incubus at the start of this one. Early stuns.
Ooh. He's not going to die, but he's going to eat a lot of damage.
Prada.
That money.
And
We'll
the
have
bounty's
to-
like, that was worth it for me. I got gold. He's out.
And the Viper versus Kunkka mid lane here will be an interesting one to watch unfold. I always felt Viper was like the holy trinity of mid laners with the Razor and OD in the past.
Oh, yeah. Way back then, they would just pick to counter each other for a long time.
Yeah, Viper's evolved quite a bit since then, so it'll be intriguing to see how much his game has changed. He's going against the Kunkka now. Way up top, cute game of cat and mouse, if you will, a bounty hunter and cute little Legion commander here. But Troll, obviously, going to be a part of that mix, too.
Very strange lanes.
Yeah,
and it's a
tri-lane.
tri-lane.
You know why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they have strange heroes.
Yeah, I mean, the bounty hunter
Oh.
just... Oh, he's dead bottom. He should be. Has Sandstorm no detection. All right. We had problems with that last game as well. And it feels like if you're versus tanking, you should at least have one sentry.
They
on
just
you.
got the sentries on
Alright.
hand now, Grant.
2 of them.
They
They're
didn't,
ready.
they didn't even buy them after
Yeah.
that. It's like they were already on the way.
Oh, they're throwing out the stun again, bottom. Rocket's
Oh.
there. It's on someone else, though.
Yeah.
Look, Oz, I got a question, because I was reading Bounty. It steals unreliable gold. Do you, like, when you're playing as an ex-pro, do you even know, like, the difference between unreliable and reliable gold? Do you think, like, most pros do? Like, honestly, I
pros,
don't know.
of course, yeah, but there's a bunch of people who don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I understand how it works, but do you think, like, they're, like, thinking, like, oh, if Bounty hits me, I spent my gold. He's actually not stealing any because it's reliable.
How are we gonna spend the gold?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Exactly.
Like keep buying branches and resell them.
Dude, that would be sick. If someone actually did that, that would be sick. I don't know, I still think unreliable and reliable gold's like one of those things. I'd say 90% of Dota players have no clue how it works still, if not more.
Turn around. On to Skywrath, getting a little overzealous. Trying to put the chase on. Here comes Sand King trying to bail him out. Tried to do a little tricky play between the trees, but not going to get away there. First blood belongs to Incubus.
I think the biggest part is that reliable gold cannot be lost on that.
Yeah. So as long as you can read that and know that, that's all you truly
Starting
need to know
gold
about
is
that.
unreliable.
Yeah.
Passive gold gain, unreliable.
Lacoste, unreliable. And I like this because last game we saw the gyro didn't really have a game. I love how they started off with the tri lane, and no, you're good. They sacrificed some of their supports farm so they get this gyro a head start, which is a really good idea.
Still pretty close for mid laners as well. That Kunkka has inched just barely ahead, 18-5 to 17-1.
Wait, why did he
both
go
cores
back?
going up.
Could have just X-marked himself and... Okay.
What happened? Sorry.
I mean, Kunkka could just X-mark himself, TP back home, instead of running home and TPing back. Still on top of CS. As we discussed, Viper not going for poison attack, just maxing his corrosive skin, better toxin so he can farm the jungle.
Gyro. One more Q, but a Knight, the rocket just hit Scarlet in the head. Whoa, whoa, he's like sticking around easy there.
Wanted to get the salve.
And he did.
Oh,
Now they put
Lina
the
is in
focus
trouble.
instead. Lots of damage on the
That's
Lina.
the first blood.
Burrow's there. One more right click should guarantee it, and there it
Second blood.
is. And now Rocket Barrage.
The
flying
first
down,
second
but-
blood.
Yeah.
The second or first blood.
Wow. Yeah, and you see, as you said, middle lane, it is the Kunkka's actually doing pretty well, but you talked about it, you have to bring a bunch of regens, so in net worth, the Viper's actually already up by 300 gold.
But Vij is doing a good job controlling the rune. Since Viper has a bottle, now he's gonna suicide to the neutral, buy something else.
Goodbye, cruel world. Put your circlet in your backpack to die quicker.
And the branches.
He actually would have died one hit quicker if he did. It's all good, though.
Watch him just not show up in time for the next game.
That would be one of those things you're just like, oh,
Oh,
whoopsie
wow.
doodle.
The butterfly flicked right before us.
And Bounty Hunter's going to do the same thing. Top, suicide. So it is going to be back to 2-1-2 lanes. I love what Dire did, though. They secured the Gyro's lane and then started helping the Legion top, who didn't even need that much help. He's actually doing pretty damn well versus Troll.
Stun around the Troll a bit, but yeah, Troll can just phase himself quickly out from any potential trouble on that side. Good for now, but we are getting close to 5-minute bounties. Bottom Burrow grab there for Greedy.
He'll make it out.
Dire will grab the other side, but it's Radiant. Grabbing the top one, so it's a 2-piece total, looks like it.
With the bottling, you never know. You're like
Yeah.
reading, you're like, oh, 4 for 0. It was a 3 for 1 for the other. Oh, shit, my bad.
So it looks like a 2 for 4.
Ooh, top. Can they get him? No. I love how he saves it. Saves the press the attack for the whirling axes and just gets out.
Radiant are scanning.
We have Nyx here.
Bob.
Steal that unreliable gold.
What an annoying hero to play against for real, though. That hero is something else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much.
It's not, but like you just feel you're like, why am I losing gold? Because there's dumbass heroes in my lane.
Yeah, you're losing gold to the hits. You're losing gold as a team because you have to invest more in sentries. It's definitely a pain in the ass. Meanwhile, bottom. Nuke's out ahoy, looking to go for the
Nice
gyro.
stun.
Trying to juke within the trees, but like you said, the Burrow finds connection. Wonderfully done there by Greedy. And they'll take down the big man.
Are scanning.
Stun, right clicks.
Dude, this Viper's done. They, once again, Dire. Incubus got almost, I think they got the first 4 runes last game. And once again, as you said, the Widge got the bottom rune. I guess that was unknown, but then this Viper, like, I don't know, this Viper's had such a good time. Like, Pokorn, he pretty much is the only one who ever goes top runes. So as long as it's top, he wins the 50-50. He's going to win the lane.
Michael B. Rabbit finds himself a bounty hunter, can't really exchange pleasantries for too long, needs to dip out.
Sand King might be dead bottom. He is by himself, but the sentry is pretty far away on their side. He's going to be alone for now, though.
I'll put that crown instead of tango. You're already using a tango.
Sweet, sweet crown. But then I guess if he does put the crown, then he has more max HP, you know, statistically, whatever.
Yeah, but if they kill him and you have a tango instead,
then you feel pretty dumb, yeah. You know, give or take a few here. That's going to be the full Veil on Viper. No boots. Bottle Veil. I love it. You know, he just wants to sit in the lane and sit in the jungle. Just be annoying.
Noan are kind of creeping away with some good CS in these lanes. The Kunkka inching better ahead now of the Viper, about 10 CS or so. The Troll is now taken over for top CS. Bottom lane, Burrow out. Slow, silence. Possible turnaround here as Gyro comes into play. They'll take out the Lina, but the Gyro takes one of his own. Michael's here.
Get him, Michael.
Michael?
He's good. He's good for now.
I love his item build. Bracer, boots, magic stick.
You had
All
me
you
at
need.
Bracer.
Yep.
Hitting the showers up at the top. Prada,
Scouts.
the voyeur, creeping in through that hole, you pervert.
I like that. I mean, most Vipers go Veil anyways, but I love it in the Viper Kunkka matchup because the 6 HP regen actually is quite a bit versus this continuous.
Yeah, and also the
Viper
armor.
damage.
Before it didn't work against the Tidebringer.
Now it does.
Now it's physical damage, so it works.
Uh-oh, they're going to try to find him. Can they kill Pokorn here in the jungle? Looks like they should be able to.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And the boat got almost every last hit.
Oh!
Michael! Michael's a beast. Michael is an absolute monster. They can't kill him. That armor really paid off.
Woo! All
That's
that
huge.
stalking and setup, and they're not able to get the finish done.
I will say now, Lacoste, it was pretty right, though. The Kunkka almost a full level ahead. Even though this Viper is farming, the Kunkka doesn't really care.
Yeah, and he stacked the jungle for himself. So he's gonna farm the Ancients as well. Sadly, someone popped the Shrine. He can't use it right now.
He's like, what? What's going on? Who used this?
They had 3. It was a 3-man shower.
Yeah,
so
but middle
value. Value.
Middle player is more important
He's
than 3 heroes.
sweaty and
Ask
stanky
him.
and needs that
Yeah.
shower.
Always ask him.
Well,
Ooh, middle.
Kunkka.
They're trying to get him. He doesn't have boat, but a nice torrent on the Viper who has. He just got his boots. Okay.
That was a really early stun by Nyx Assassin. He should have just waited, try to juke left, right. You know, he's gonna waste time.
The Sand King is just kind of farming up bottom. Once he gets that Veil, he can do the same thing as
Mid
Viper.
lane.
They're going.
Torrent boat. The return of the Kunkka.
Can they get him this time?
With
They should.
assistance. 3 of them.
There we go.
No problem at all.
That's a huge kill. This Viper just, like, we saw what he was in the jungle. What before that he got ganked, then he went to the jungle, cleared it out, came to lane, and just dies instantly. He doesn't really have many places to go except the jungle now. And Kunkka's rotating bottom, 10-minute runes.
Yes, sirree. Lina hanging up towards the northern side, but they want to get a hold of Precious Gyrocopter. They pop the X. He turns around with the call down. Michael right behind. The duel comes out. They put their focus onto the
Not
Gyro.
enough.
Yeah, just a bit short to get the extra bit of damage, but they will secure the kill. They do take down the Gyro, though, as an exchange kill. So without dual damage, you know, not
Pretty
the
even
worst thing
trade,
ever,
honestly.
yeah. I mean, and you have Troll farming top lane all the meanwhile. You'd give that unknown.
Someone needs to be top. Gyro needs to TP top straight away, otherwise they're gonna lose the tower. This Troll is extremely farmed, level 8, 3 points in Fervor.
There's someone. And they have the siege unit, so there we go.
2 gonna have to come up here to help deal with this man.
They'll get one more hit, the siege unit, yes. I love siege units. Almost as much as Fogged. Maybe I do love them more. I'm not sure. You guys like siege units?
You love Fogged as much as siege units, or Fogged
No.
loves siege units?
Fogged loves siege units.
Oh, okay.
But I might like him even more. Uh-oh, they want him. He doesn't have his ulti.
That was easy. Quick hit.
He really doesn't have a point in his ult at level 8?
Even if hit the
I wouldn't have saved it.
still
Well,
die.
yeah. Well, they had the boat guy coming over. Did he have a stick? He had a wand.
he wouldn't get it off. He was perma-stun. But I got your point. Like, it can change things, give enough time, plus a lifesteal, plus a boat.
It's a lot.
Getting that Nyx helps a little bit, but they'd like to do a little bit more here. And that's where Attune steps in.
They wanted that W from the Skywrath on the gyro, but it hit the Lina instead.
Oh, Viper's here now. Steps in,
dead.
Viper Strike, instant takedown of the Skywrath Mage. Now, Bounty's here as well. He sees an opportunity to get the takedown of the gyro, and he's going to take it.
I think they're happy with that.
Yeah,
They're
Bounty does not
super
care.
happy
They
with
got
that.
the track kill. They killed the gyro once again. 2 supports for a core.
With track, yeah.
Yeah.
100% worth.
Troll farming on bottom. They're fine.
Here, these two want to swing.
Where's the bash? There's no bash. It's only a root. I missed Troll with bash.
It just felt right. Like, we still don't know, like, what's he, he's like just swinging his arms and then he reaches into his pocket, net or something. Like,
Oh, you mean how does the bash work?
yeah, how does the net work? Like,
Oh,
in actuality, like, I guess
Oh,
he
yeah,
pulls the
the
net
net
out of his pants?
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not fun.
Like Ice Run.
It's out of his
Lore,
mouth.
buddy.
Net mouth.
Spits it at him. Yeah, I think this top tower is going to go down. It's just the Sand King. He just rotated middle, helped push it out. Now he's top.
Look at this. He's dealing mental damage to Nyx Assassin. He wanted to smoke, had Vendetta ready. They're just going to... What?
What?
They had a vision on them. Bounty tracked him and they smoked. He didn't purge it off on time. Now they know something is up.
Well, hopefully
maybe
this
Troll
needs-
doesn't
yeah,
know.
Troll, get the hell out of there, dog.
That Kunkka just got so much farm. He's very low, though.
He
He
is.
finishes out this stack.
Radiant's middle tower
Just
is under
if
attack.
Incubus just so happened to be around. But the Shrine's up, and he's going to lather himself
He
into
has an
full life.
invis. Garrett, he doesn't want to use the invis till he has boat, I think.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Michael.
Oh,
Oh, the invis. But he still
Oh
sees
my God,
him.
I don't
Or
think-
convenient? I don't know.
I don't think he saw him. He just only stunned the Skywrath because he thought there was a sentry down. And now, yeah, they're in trouble. They don't want to go, though. Greedy's
Dire's
securing
top
bottom tower,
has
or
fallen.
top tower, pardon me.
All right, yeah. So they pull back. They'll get some scratch damage onto the tier 1. But most of Dire have congregated all the way up to the top lane by this point.
And you can feel, Dire's draft doesn't feel as good because Unknown was actually winning the early game last time with the 2, and this time you don't have the safe top lane. Oh man, Legion.
Oh, that's happening. They also get Viper in the mid
Wow.
lane at that same moment.
This is a lot. Like, you don't have this, right, the Leshrac last game. You talked about it. A Viper is way different. Lesh, he can't just run around and own. Last game, he literally hit the R button and ran at heroes and killed them.
And you know something is wrong when you're losing 2 core heroes on 2 different sides. Look at this bounty hunter. He's just getting gold. Oh my god,
the
double stun
double-
with Veil.
Double track
Just
now.
extract money.
Dire's
So
top
much
tower
money.
is under
He
attack.
has a full blink because of that almost now in the Sand
Dire's
King.
structures
With the
are
clarity,
fortified.
always remember, people at home,
Radiant structures
simple.
are
If you're a
fortified.
core hero, just carry a freaking
Dire's
clarity in your
top tower
backpack.
is
It's
under
Or if
50
your
damn
support
gold.
carry a clarity
Yeah.
for your carry.
Yeah. Just carry a damn clarity is what we're saying.
That's what we call carry.
Yeah, a clarity. Clarity your clarity or something. I don't even.
Clarity or carity.
200 health, talent, plus a blink. This Sand King, he's doing pretty well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The gyro is going to have an Ags in about 500, but uh-oh, he's tracked up again.
Say that again.
The rocket finds connection, but as he tries to
Nice.
stand and plant, the Mystic Flare does come out. They will be able to get the finish onto the Bounty Hunter.
He got the rune, though, before he got dueled, but he's
Duels
dead.
there, no damage.
That hurts. Sadly, Gyro didn't have enough mana for Rocket Barrage.
No mana for anything.
That hurts quite a bit.
This is the second duel that he barely won.
No bonus damage yet, though, for Legion Commander.
This guy
Feels
loves
bad.
an old talisman.
Loves bracers.
Lacoste, can you ping Bracer once? Thank you. Let him know we agree. Bracers are sick. It's global. It's worldwide that everyone knows bracers are nasty.
Just like Light of Heaven had to let everyone know about the Shrine.
Dude, every time he stopped doing it finally. I remember every game you casted though. If you cast it with Light of Heaven as the rushing caster, the Shrine will be pinged at least 3 times a game. Not anymore though.
Yeah,
Did you
he
know
changed.
that we had 5 shrines in base?
Yeah, I knew.
That was Dota.
Did
for
you
a
know
while.
that Dota was ruined for a full patch? Did you know that?
Dire's bottom
Arcane
tower is under
battle. It's Michael who grabs
ooh.
it, but he might pay his life for it. Turn around to stun. X pulls him back under the torrent, and there'll be the finish. But
they're going to get one, I
from
think.
the high ground. This could be the bonus damage they've been waiting for, but it might cost their own
my.
life. Beautiful boat comes in toward combo.
Oh my god.
They're getting
Also,
slaughtered.
Legion Commander debated his whole team, dueled the bounty, so they want to get the dual damage. You know they're going to react to that. So Viper uses ulti. Lina also used Laguna Blade onto Bounty Hunter, who is position 5.
Dude, that, yeah, they got baited in there. I think the whole fact Greedy was in the Sand King was involved in the last 3 track kills before this fight, so he's just insanely far. He has 12 armor, the 200 HP talent, and a blink.
And Invis.
Stoning, yeah.
Dire's bottom
And now they're up by
tower is under
6k,
attack.
feeling pretty good. The defusal, that was the showing of the defusal on the troll. Are they smoking here? Yep, they are.
Under the ward.
Smoking.
Under the ward, indeed. Looks like they will just get bottom tower. They shouldn't get a kill. Michael, please. You saw them smoke. Be cool.
Michael
He is.
B. Cool.
Radiant's top
Michael
tower
B.
is under attack.
Cool.
Dire's
Have you guys
bottom
seen those,
tower has fallen.
Police Academy movies?
No, I was going to say, have you seen Us? Is that the movie? Is that horror movie by Michael B. Jordan? No,
I don't watch
No.
horror movies.
No, it was
Michael B. Jordan's the actor.
Yeah. What was
Keen Peele? Or,
Yeah.
one of them.
I've never. I heard they're great movies. Never seen it.
I have not seen it either. I heard they're phenomenal.
Uh-oh.
Like a
Sacred.
phenomenal fight for Unknown as they truck their way through. The Legion Commander finding out in front, boat to fly in, finds its mark, and now they will be extra durable from it. Still managed to burst down. The Sand King follow-up for the troll is there. Not a bad time for Incubus, and it's enough to force Unknown to withdraw.
Yeah, a little aggressive there. You're diving under a tier 2 at 18 minutes, and even the buyback from the support there. But, dude, you see, I'm telling you, this sustained meta, even just Legion, do you see Legion just cast W on like one hero and used to have 60 HP regen? They can't even burst that one hero down. Even that little bit of sustain right now. And there's the courier bottom.
killed.
Goodbye. Uh-oh. It'll be okay. Do you like the Kunkka going for the more
No.
mid-gamey build? You want to seem like with the Radiance BKB or something?
Sure, Radiance always feels good.
Step lively now. Your admiral
It feels
is
like
on
you're
board.
all in on your troll now with this build.
I mean, Heaven's Halberd is also fine. It's an item that's great against the Legion Commander. Also Gyro, even Viper, even though Viper more relies on dealing magical damage.
Ahoy!
Damn.
Oh! You're dead.
Greedy with the snipe,
I'll be taking that.
but Unknown continuing to let Incubus know that they are in control at the moment.
Oh, look that top, by the top shrine, that Sentry Ward and the Observer Ward right out of range up there. Feels pretty bad. And it scouted out everyone, that's why they started heading up that way. But they just want to push this middle tier 1, it looks like.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So Unknown still pretty far ahead in this game, especially because you have the Troll, who I'd say is the best late game here, but a
Radiant
combination of like
structures
Gyro
are
and LC is really, really strong.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And they will be able to defend the tier 1 for now, at least.
It's a slow siege, but it's a siege.
He's going to run at the tower.
Radiant's bottom
I don't think they want to
tower
fully
is under
commit
attack.
for a team fight. Maybe with 4 and just have
Dire's
Troll
top
Warlord
tower is under
to
Track.
farm his BKB before the
killed
next
top
fight.
tower, yeah.
And bounties will help, so
Dire's
it's going to
top
be
tower
2-for-2
has
trade.
fallen.
And yeah, I think so. They get a tier 2 tower top because everyone committed for that middle tier 1, and I don't know. Radiant's just slowly getting further and further ahead. Even with that bad fight, they're just positioned better on the map.
Yeah.
If they want this tier 1, they're gonna get it eventually, middle.
Step lively now.
But it's
Your
hard because the
admiral is on
Viper
board.
just Veil, Nether Toxin, Wave dead.
Yeah, I don't know if Incubus want to defend this tier 1 at all. If they're not going to defend it, they need to figure out what they want to do with their time right now.
Man, he boated there. He's like, we're getting this tower.
Feels awkward for Incubus as they just continue to kind of wait around a bit. Only now will decide to adventure out from the lane. Well, look at Bounty continuing to stalk.
I think the Kunk is going to go Radiance next. 2.2k, still saving, nothing in his stash. Oh, middle, they're going. They want to kill the Viper. And he's going to go down. Nice catch.
Yeah, that's 4 points in Ancient Seal, minus 45 magic reductions on top of Veil, so doesn't matter.
Do the math.
He's passive. It's almost 150%. Just kidding.
My God.
We should have checked the number.
Okay, Gyro.
Is under attack.
Lots of damage onto the bounty there. As
Level
they make
4
their
rocket.
approach, but
Close.
multiple TPs to the shrine. They force him off. Michael trying to sweep around for a look at them from behind, but there's a sentry right there within the trees. Has to be careful.
Dire's
They know he's
bottom
X
tower
bag. They might just try to kill him or not.
As he returns, they're not able to find the opening, but Unknown finds theirs. A move in for the Gyro. He's forced to drop the call down, but the Troll goes in and begins to slice and dice his way through the team. Gets to the next grab. No, can't finish Michael on that one.
They're still chasing.
Incubus pump the brakes back.
I love how Incubus try to not just burst the Troll because they didn't have enough, just lower his HP, so he's forced to use a BKB and ulti.
I think Attune definitely is going to that Radiance. Now, when he gets that, these fights are going to look a lot different, I think. He's already so tanky. Almost
And
impossible
he
to
just
kill.
queued up hard.
Really? That's a new one. All right.
I think he's tanky enough already with these 2 items.
I guess they
Skills,
really,
strength.
they really must just believe. That's believing in your carry. If you don't go any other carry items on like really any hero, that's good. I like it. You trust in your carry to actually do what he needs to do.
Yeah, Hart definitely seems
Odd.
a bit out there.
We saw it. Who was it? CK. It was the Sumail went armlet hard, I think, that on CK. A little bit different than
Yeah,
this hero.
CK
But
Hart. That's nice, but Kunkka Hart, huh? Yeah.
you really aren't going to die still. He's going to have like 4,500 HP or so with armlet on. Good luck melting through that. And they get even more of that AoE damage. The Sand King gets 15, takes that 40 Sandstorm DPS. What would you rather fight inside of, Nether Toxin or Sandstorm? Neither.
Sandstorm, I mean, it's easy to counter Sandstorm. Put something on your head. How do you fight?
Put some
into
glasses
Nethers?
on, you're good.
Yeah, just get like a little face shield and you're probably
Then
fine.
you're good.
Another toxin, yeah, I'm probably dead.
Uh-oh, they might have found the bounty.
Okay,
They,
good rod, Veil, but no vision.
all right, who does? Okay, well, the
Sentry's
Lina
there.
has vision. Yeah, she wasn't in range. That's what we talked about even last game. The Lina should be giving it to like maybe the Legion commander because she wants to stay super far back, so the dust might not even hit. It's gonna be Roche. Goodbye.
Do you enjoy the sound?
I
do.
like it.
I love when Troll hits it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Sounds
attack.
perfect. Perfectly in tune.
Sounds perfect.
It's like a C sharp scale, I believe. C sharp, B flat kind of thing. I love it. Top, they want to get this kill.
Yeah, if they can keep this Gyro back with body blocks, with additional stuns, mules, whatever it takes to...
That was Jewel Scepter and Concussive Shot combo.
A classic. Uh-oh. He's just dead.
Okay, well, that's a quick takedown.
The Gyro,
Sand
what
King,
the
but
hell?
Gyro is the one who eats so much damage. Maybe a credit to all that ridiculous magic amplification they're able to dish out. But it could cost them 3 here. Looks like Skywrath Mage will be taken.
Gotta stay positive. Legion Commander got the dual victory. They got 3 kills out of that. But Gyro should not die there.
Yeah, Gyro, like, it's the same as last game. He is still technically, he is way farther ahead than the Gyro last game, which is nice, but this hero is another one. You want to stay, like, 1 item ahead, because you can farm stacks, you can farm Ancients. It's easy to stay ahead on that hero. Not easy, but you can. And he has his heart, so without Armlet, he's at 3,900. With Armlet, I'm curious, let's see. 4,400 life.
Woo.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's big. You know, we just hope that they have the ammunition necessary to close things out on the Incubus side, or if Incubus are going to be able to withstand what Unknown are dropping.
Troll is alone. They have Tier 1 tower, rocket flying, but Incubus does not want to commit to that.
I can't believe that Tier 1. All the Tier 1s are still live on Radiant, actually.
Radiant.
I think that's the biggest problem. So this bounty hunter has so many places to move. He can TP anywhere. The whole reason Troll, as Lacoste said, felt safe farming down there is because the tier 1's up. Dire needs to. You gotta kill a tower sometime.
Yeah, that's a lot of money on the map that Incubus haven't even been able to claim. Well, here comes Unknown creeping through the bottom lane. They have, a scout from behind here in the Michael's Nyx assassin, but no openings yet. Unknown posture themselves within the trees.
They knew what happened. Unknown knows what happened last time they were at this part, but they look a little bit tankier, with the 10k lead.
Still 2.5 minutes on this Aegis. Nyx assassin barely misses a courier.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Might get it on the way back.
Dire's bottom tower
Need
is
2
under
hits to
attack.
get it, though, unless he wants. He might blink Vendetta.
Blink in front and use Vendetta.
He'll just Vendetta. Yep, he'll get it. Oh, poor guy.
Radiant's
Bye.
courier has been
Nice
killed.
snipe.
Lively now. Your
Sound
admiral is on
strategy.
board.
Smoke, though.
Radiant's top
Now
tower
for
is
Unknown.
under attack.
You take our chicken, we're going to take your life. Let's see what they can get. Head up through the jungle front here. Potential straggling gyrocopter if he doesn't beeline it in.
Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower is
BKB
under attack.
could seriously help. So go down
Step
south.
lively
Oh, he's
now.
going to cross
Your
the team.
admiral is on board.
Hello. Whoa. Whoa, hey
Oh,
there.
we got to go back the other way. Good thing Sand King was not around.
They're trying to do damage to him.
He's got heart, boys.
And he's gone, and Heart will regen him up to full.
It doesn't matter. I think if they just burn his mana,
Lively now.
Kanka's done.
Your admiral is on
Yeah.
board.
Yeah, he's just a
Especially
sword
against
fighter.
Viper.
It's annoying.
He's just a big
He's
melee
tanky.
creep.
Yeah, you can see him. He's gonna TP, try to clear this wave, come back, maybe even pick up a rune, which is gonna spawn in a second. It's bottom.
Stun middle. Gyros, he just dead? Oh, gets saved. That's a sting.
But not yet. Torrent's there. So low, so close. Troll wants it. He has him in the crosshairs. But Gyro will be able to make it back and away using that BKB jump
As
from
Aegis
Michael.
will.
Stun, call down. Aegis is burned.
Nicely done by Incubus. They just need to reset, heal up on Gyro.
Not too bad.
Good bait by Gyro.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought Unknown might have tried a little bit harder to go in after that. They knew the Gyro already used BKB, his ulti, but they're playing it safe. A full Lincoln's now on the Troll, so gonna be tough. You can't just A-Toast catch him. You can't just dual catch him now.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to commit at least 2 abilities. Or items. Oh god, this Skywrath has an Ags now. Ags with the 1 Arcane Bolt per cast as well. That's a lot of bolts going out.
Invisibility.
Dude, I love the Skies build too. 3 Nulls, 2 Bracers, and an Ags. No need for boots, one of the fastest heroes, and hey, give me some magic resist.
So many stats.
Spell Lamp
Lively
and
now.
magic
Your
resist.
admiral is on board.
Dire are
X now.
scanning.
We saw Nyx scouting backlines here. Stalking and seeing the Skywrath Mage and the team's rotation.
They can't just siege the tier 3 towers. Yes, Troll is good, but you do not want to be in a bad spot. Epi.
Uh-oh. He finds him before the BKB. He's going to get BKB up if he needs, so. Doesn't want to use it here if he doesn't have to. Nicely done.
Jump in. Incubus think they can fight outside the base to take advantage of this approach of Unknown. As Gyro pops that BKB and begins to unload his Black Cannon Fury. He'll take down the Sand King. Down here, takes it back, banks in a Shuriken toss.
Pulls in.
Torrent finds its mark. Now Troll squaring up, going
Wait,
in.
he's hitting him during the
Gyrocopter,
duel.
and gets it done. Even though Legion Commander saying, please fight and face me, the Troll continues his assault onto the Gyrocopter.
What was this?
That's Troll ulti for you, I suppose, but now he's the one eating the bulk of damage. They're going to square up. It's going to be Viper and Nyx Assassin to take him down. A chase is on for a tune. Very tanky, but the advantage in numbers for Incubus. Wow, that was
That was new.
something else.
That was new.
that
It's
was
always
crazy.
good. Attune, what are you doing? Why'd he stop to hit that creep?
Well, that's what I talked about. Kanka has 5,000 HP, but what are you going to do?
Nothing.
Kill all of them if he cleaves one more time.
Step lively now.
He has a teammate. Where's Blue? Greedy could help. Yeah, they gotta run.
This is so awkward. They actually can't kill him.
Yeah, but he can also deal the damage. He's on top of net worth, has that Crystallis, but if next Assassin burns his mana and there's only 3 points in mana burn, I don't think you should put more than 2-3 points in Impale. Mana burn scales so much better from 20 to 12 and then to 4 seconds.
But you see, it's the sustain, right? Because now they don't have an Omni, right? But you look at this Viper. Guardian Greaves, just... They don't have a Guardian Greaves on the other side, right? They don't even have a mech on Radiant. I do not like that. Mules, they're looking. But he'll be fine. I like it. Dire, they're pushing out waves while still, like, being cautious, safe, not getting picked off. Yeah, this Legion Commander was just such a good pick. The press the attack every time. They just Sand King stun. He's there. He gets it off so Gyro can get his BKB off every fight. Meanwhile, Kunkka just dancing. He loves dancing.
Yeah. Well, Unknown probably feeling a lot more confident 10 minutes ago than they are now, but it's props to Incubus on holding the line. We're not seeing any huge siege attempts here from Unknown, a lineup that doesn't really have the best battering ram capability.
I would be worried because he is going to have Daedalus on Kunkka, and he will one-shot your supports.
Step lively now.
Maybe
Your
even, I mean, the
admiral is
Gyro
on
only
board.
has 2.1 HP.
All right, calm down. He's not gonna one-shot
He's not one
Gyro.
Gyro, but I mean, he takes about, like, 60% of his life with a crit. Lena, that's the one, Lena. You got to be careful, young lady. Always watch that Kunkka.
Haste.
I'm surprised there's, like, no sentry wards on the map, really. There's, like, a
Lively now.
Dire
Your
has 3,
admiral
Raiden
is
has
on
1.
board.
There's a Nyx Assassin and a Bounty Hunter. Like, they're both kind of just running around the map freely, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, just opting to save the gold instead of
They need a
putting
gem.
down the little bit of extra map awareness. Or yeah, considering saving for the gem instead.
Yeah.
It's hard to play against Invis heroes these days because sentries are limited. They even got nerfed in the previous patch.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. I think it was definitely a needed nerf. Uh-oh, they might have Michael B. Rabbit. No, he's good. He's just chilling. He's having a good old time down here.
Step lively
He's
now.
just getting a
Your
lot of
admiral is on
information
board.
for Incubus. The courier just flew up overhead. He's going to hang here for its return.
Yep.
Try to go for a second courier snipe.
All right, now the bounty. 4 sentries, 3 obs. Let's see if he gets it. No, he's moving elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, he's heading up north. Oh, wait.
Wait,
Wait.
wait.
No.
I'm waiting.
No. Wait.
Step
Oh
lively
my
now.
God.
Wait.
Your admiral is on board.
Oh!
Are scanning.
I would have gone for the blink double hit and
The
hope they
blink,
didn't
yeah.
notice. And hope they didn't clip it. You know, just swag for it. They saw him now. He was in range of the tower.
Oh, we went to the
Oh.
ground.
They didn't have vision.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Man. Okay.
And there's the Daedalus. Roshan is up, and I don't think Dire's going to be here in time.
More
This is a free
sweet
Rosh.
sounds of Troll hitting
Yes.
the Roche.
Tank it for him, Kunkka, so we don't get interrupted. There it is. No, he's getting hit. He's going to get bashed and ruin it.
Is under attack.
There we go.
Are scanning.
Yeah, there's no way they get there in time.
I wish he went to 3 Fervor stacks over 90 axe damage.
Nah.
It's not that big of a deal, but I think versus like an LC. Well, apparently LC duel doesn't work against him, so you know who the hell knows? Is it like the BKB plus the troll ulti interaction? It has to be something like that.
Well, it shouldn't work like
It
that.
shouldn't, but
Some would, I don't know if it's just.
I'm
the
definitely I'm
straight
gonna go.
ulti or
I'm
not.
gonna download this replay and go back and see. It just has to be a bug or something.
I mean, he has a Lincoln Sphere. Even if LC
chest.
used it, he wouldn't still be standing there. Like if he popped the duel, if
Yeah.
the Lincoln's was ready.
Yeah,
There's some
duel
weird
wouldn't even
interaction
start,
between
right? The duel would not even
battle
happen.
trends because there was a target. Gyro was
Michael.
closer than the Legion commander, so
Oh.
I guess he just attacks the closest target. Michael.
First hit back. I love he hasn't committed his Carapace yet. There it is.
Oh.
The Jukes? Is he going to make it to his team?
Nah.
No. They bailed on him. They were running that way. They're like, nah, we're out of here. Bye, Michael.
Sorry, Michael. You can't swag out of that one.
Ags next for the Viper. Plenty of mana to work with.
Yeah. Known confident again with Aegis in hand to get themselves back past the river, get the ward vision back down, and try to force Incubus mostly indoors, sitting around, not getting farm, and just try to starve them out, scale above them. But yeah, I'm concerned again for their sieging capability. How are they going to really get in there? How do we feel about Incubus's high ground defense when it comes to it? I mean, you have Gyrocopter who can unleash his fury at that, lane.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
But he keeps, going outside the base pretty far. He's always that
He's
one
fine.
who
He happens to
Satanic.
bait has Legion Commander behind him to use press the attack if needed. Almost 3,000 HP with Satanic. He should be fine.
I think it's more, they don't even need the base defense. It's more of like,
Your admiral is on board.
nah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
All right.
But
You
trust me,
relax.
people at home, it is freaking smart. What I was
Alright.
trying to say,
Start the thread.
you will not even know, like, it's real smart.
The thoughts are so smart, I don't even know how to turn it into words.
I think it's more because it's not even that they have great base defense. It's the fact this Gyro can just sit at even outside the base, and like Lacoste said, with the Legion there, the Force Staff, and the Guardian Greaves of Viper, this Gyro's almost unkillable, which is pretty crazy to say.
He's a bit far.
Well,
from
not if
those
he's
friends.
alone.
Even he's not. His
Gotta
team's up there.
say. Now they are
they
here.
can easily burst him with just one Sanking Stun, Ancient Seal, and Mystic Flare,
But
plus
the-
Borrow. He should be fine. Dead,
Legion
actually.
was close enough.
Look at Kanka now. He's just gonna run with no mana.
Let's get the hit.
Oh,
To Viper.
Staff.
Follow
that
up.
Grieve.
Good
Wait.
ult, but the force is there. Troll. Tuna says sights in. Pops the ult. Trances on in. Gets Viper down.
The
Next
bash.
focus is going to be the Gyro. He's trying to take it to him. The stop is there, and now Laguna, Troll in trouble. Heading out the other side. Doesn't want to spend the Aegis quite yet. Will backpedal and try to heal on up.
This Kanka's not doing anything.
I don't think they're gonna win this.
About
but
to die. Or not! Or not!
dude, he's so
Wow,
strong.
Sky bails him out of that one, gets the damage for it, and now Troll's back in for round number 2 and goes right for Gyro, but the
Dead.
stun is there, and the team pulls through.
The Gyro's
Well,
unkillable.
Yeah, we talked about Gyro. Where's the stun?
With Legion.
Oof, almost got him. Gyro's level 25, 3 homing missile charges, so he can be the one popping the Lincoln Sphere on the Troll Warlord and the Satanic, plus a side gunner. It's really hard to take him down.
It is. That Legion pick was just so good after it came out. You just have him always sitting behind the Gyro. Gyro just doesn't care. Troll can't 1v5 this game. It feels like the Gyro actually can just flat cannon and own.
You talked yesterday about Medusa, Grant, and I want to see Medusa today.
Okay.
Medusa and Nyx Assassin, so no one can use their spells.
Everyone just has hearts, but they just get mana burned. That'd be the best. Global concussive flying around the map now. It's a 10k lead still for Unknown, but you see this Gyro. If you don't burst him down, which is insanely hard to do with the Satanic status resist, the Legion behind you, I don't know if they can just burst him
Radiant's
down if
bottom
he's
tower
not
is under
alone.
attack.
Yeah, it's interesting because on one side, we're talking about how the Troll can't do all this alone, but how likely it's going to be that for Incubus to side, Gyro can do it all alone. Because I don't know. I mean, the Viper's good, but the Viper's not bringing heavy damage, and he's
Nah, he
way
just,
down
he just
network.
needs to survive so he can use
Yeah.
his spells multiple times.
Yep.
But just the composition, I guess, and how things have panned out, Incubus's lineup can just be so much more successful riding on the coattails of the Gyro.
I'm
Then
telling you
Unknown
right
and
here,
Troll.
right now, Incubus, even though they're 10k behind, they're
won.
in lead
They're
right
in the
now,
lead,
at
yeah.
least in my book.
I agree.
Does not feel 10k whatsoever.
Oh, they have the gem on Nyx Assassin.
That's got to be a bounty hunter thing, I imagine, mostly. Making the lead, but
Oh, they got the track off. They got the X,
X.
too. That's their gem.
Force Staff.
They want to
One
try to
more
save him out.
force.
Oh, could be a follow-up, a twofer, if they get the Viper, and they burst him hard. They hit him with the Veil. Oh, he just needs a little bit more, and they got it.
And
They
like
got
I said, Unknown
and
in the lead.
Unknown are just ripping apart our predictions,
He's
ripping
saving
apart
Satanic.
how we feel about this game. Nice stun. But they get the Legion. That's 80 seconds, no buyback for the LC.
Well,
Lean at 2. Okay,
And
guys.
the Courier.
Well,
And the gem, they lost
So
everything.
tell me again about Incubus
Literally,
and how
yeah.
they're doing in the game there, Mr. Curse
Well,
of Casting.
I could see Nyx Assassin leading them into fake success.
Follow me, friends, to victory. Oh, Lord have mercy, we're dead.
Guys, I'm
Stayed
feeling
there
pretty
for way
good.
too long. Also misused the carapace.
Yeah, that's... Okay, so now at 18,000 gold lead Lacoste, what's the actual lead? Is it like a 4K lead for Unknown, or?
It's 6.3, I would say.
That makes sense.
It's a 3-inch lead. Rough.
He took the Shuriken toss damage over
Dire's
Janata.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
All right,
fortified.
Unknown realizing that they've kind of really taken the stranglehold of this game back their way. They'll use this opportune time to try to get some severe base damage done. You're saying 2 Raxes? That's looking pretty good.
Bottom tower is under
I mean, just Nolina for 20 seconds. Gyro's here, but they
Lane
need
is
more.
pushing in.
Uh-oh, they might get this gyro. Needs to be careful. He has all his abilities and skills, but...
No LC paramedic to be there over his shoulder, though. Be careful about that. Be careful about that. Be careful!
What?
Does have a buyback.
All seems
And
like
they're gonna
things
go in.
are falling apart.
They're spending everything they can for their last bit of opportunity to make it to the major. Can Incubus somehow defend the base and stay alive? Or are
Rocket.
Unknown
Boom, boom,
gonna
boom.
fight their way to Pain Gaming? Troll right out in
Nice
front.
ulti the last
He's
second.
barely holding on. Barely fighting
Gyro,
forward.
Satanic is ready. Go in, tank it up.
Buyback for him. They want to close it
Let's
out.
go Gyro!
Gyro holding. Gyro fighting.
Give him the rampage!
Give him the rocket!
They're
And
going to
what-
get a tune too.
We are.
Trollbot back, but he's not even bothering heading that way.
What if he just armlet tunnels his whole way back to the base? He just runs it the whole... Okay, he didn't. But what if?
Bounty runes are being pinged. Someone... Where's the troll? He wants to pick it up. Double damage troll and Roche spawned.
Dude, what if he should go right into the Roche pit? That would be hilarious. It's just he's the only one alive. He gets Roche, but instead... Abyssal.
He's got Vendetta.
Roche didn't bash him.
Well, they need to do something with the Roche. Force a buyback. Who's healing up? Gyro is healing up.
Woo!
They will. Bounty Hunters actually get a buyback. They know they probably want to go into Roche. Both teams know it's up now.
Yeah.
They even have the courier.
They're
Yo,
only a
Scouting
half
things
committed.
out.
Is the Knicks going to kill it?
Next, come on, dude.
This is perfect micro, whoever's doing it. But they go in. He's trying. Michael's like, come on, stop toying with me.
That cheeky little courier. Stop seeing what we're doing.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello.
They're creeping around. They're letting them know that, hey, we're here, but there's not buybacks. There's buybacks. Just the Kunkka. And that's all Incubus need to see to decide to pull out.
So this troll was like, what the hell? Who's point booster? Why is there just a point booster on the ground?
Where?
Yeah, I
by
can
the
see it.
shrine. I guess it's Sand King,
Sankings.
but I don't know why you'd ever put on the ground versus a bounty hunter, but okay. It is his Ags on Sand King. One of the shittiest Ags, but it is fun. It's one of those ones that you think sounds good on paper, but it's honestly just for fun.
The
It's
range
very
is
long
insane.
range. Yeah, the range is insane, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel
Michael?
effective.
Bears beats Battlestar
Let's
Galactica.
go, Force Staff.
No huge valiant play. They're going to let this one slide to Unknown's direction.
Who wants the refresher shard on this team? There's no one just stands. I almost think you give it to the troll, right, for the backpack for Aegis. Then you have 2 ultis. It's like you have 4 lives almost.
Dire's
Who has it
bottom
right
tower
The
is
Kunkka.
under
It's-
attack.
I think he just picked it up because no one else did. Maybe you do leave it on him. You don't really need it with the
boats.
fleet, though.
Dire's
'Cause
bottom
that would be like
tower
20
has
boats.
fallen.
That's too much.
Yeah, too many boats. Like I've seen. Okay, so
Too
if you haven't
many
seen
boats.
Pirates of the Caribbean 3 at World's End or whatever, when they have the fight at the end, the maelstrom's raging on. There's just too many boats. That's why they had a 1v1 fight inside the. Yeah, people who've seen the movie know what I'm talking
I'm
about.
pretty sure I've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean, any of them.
Dude, I love
What?
the third one's so good. I think the first 3 are all really good. They find the next assassin. That's the
Wow.
gem again. They gotta. Michael, come on.
Lively now. Your
Can't
admiral
do
is
that.
on board.
Picked up by BH. Yeah, I mean, I understand he's the scout, but also with the gem. It's definitely very precarious.
I would love to see some Daedalus in Gyro. Has Mjolnir queued up, plus Aghanim Scepter Blessing.
Gyro.
Dire's top shrine is under
I think they're
attack.
just gonna. They should honestly just 5-man into the base right now. Obviously you want to slowly do it. It's tough with the heroes you have, but you don't just want to farm right now if you're Radiant. This is your best
Dire's
chance.
top shrine
Aegis, Refresher
has
Shard, the lane's pushed in. Other two lanes are pushed forward a bit. Could be pushed better, but I'm with you. I feel like this is as good as it can get for Unknown if they want to try to seal the deal on this one. And they start pulling up to attendance here. Let's see, what's the call going to be?
It's like just chill.
Chill and keep the lanes pressured. Get someone down to that bottom lane. And they're going to send Greedy on the Sand King to keep the pressure down. I mean, it's fine. I guess they can play with the time. They know that most of Incubus are indoors and not farming. Ooh.
I'm reading the Aegis saying it says the Immortal was said to own a shield that protected from death itself. Is that his name? The Immortal? Or is that
That would
like
be
lore
so
we don't
lame.
know
Someone
yet?
from Valve should get fired.
The Immortal.
And they're just
I don't
gonna
know who
back
the
out.
Immortal is in Dota.
I bet that's lore that's coming up. You know, we'll see.
It's like
Probably Void Spirit.
the all-seeing being,
Step lively now.
The
Your
all-seeing
admiral
one
is
of the
on board.
Nothel realm.
the Nothel of the Dota Nothel realm.
Indeed. Indeed. Alright, well, this Gyro's technically, I mean, I guess, okay, yeah, the Aghanim's Blessing, then one more item, and he's maxed out.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
All for what could be potentially one high ground, one
Fine.
line defense. Opportunity to seal an additional step towards the major, or have to battle your way through minor qualifier.
It's tough.
Minor playoff, rather.
Yeah. Ooh. I think, how do you see? Because it is hard for Radiant to siege, because all it takes is, like, if Troll sieges, he gets Force-Staffed A-Toast, which is very possible. They just lose a fight.
Yep, just Lina stun
Yeah.
with Lance and the cast range talent. You need to be careful.
That's all you need.
Also, she has Aghanim Scepter now. What's the damage on that?
Spell amp talent. too.
1000.
It's pretty damn good.
As
1000
support,
pure damage
the
opposed to
amplification, I suppose, is
Yeah.
good.
They definitely need a push before Viper gets 25. Nether Toxin silences in a chokehold like a tier 3 tower. That is definitely not what you want to push into.
And he has Tome of Knowledge queued up. Dawn Viper, that's not going to get him to level 25, but they should leave him solo XP.
Like, oh my god, he should have.
Stun.
crap.
Lina. Greaves comes out. That's a fleet.
And Kunka's out of
First
mana.
fleet.
Wait,
But yeah, he
the
has no
fleet.
mana.
And the
Ahoy!
Black Pearl is last.
Yep.
Doesn't hit anything.
Uh-oh. Yeah, give that refresher to someone else then. Oh, he's got bottles and he's gonna X back, I think. Yeah.
So Dakota, you've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean. What's the most famous? I lied. There's a fight.
Huge assault to go for the bounty hunter. The fall from Sand King with his own epicenter, but he gets nothing out of it because BKBs are a real thing. Gyrocopter happy to send him into that Nothel realm. And now the rocket finds connection.
The second
onto
rocket.
The Skywrath Mage.
Bonk.
Dude, they're gonna get him
And the
because of the
stun's
rocket.
he's done. He
Yeah.
has cheese though, but can't get it off.
Nice
wow,
play by
Incubus.
Doug.
That's also gem. So
Get it
next
back.
assassin got his gem back.
And that's the problem, dude. This Gyro just feels so strong as long as his team doesn't get caught out and he's not forced to be in a bad position.
And with this XP, they got themselves the level 25. Lina, Dragon Slave cooldown, Viper
The
needs
tome,
a bit
almost.
more. Yeah, I don't think he should get the tome here. Like he's gonna get level 25 eventually. There's not gonna be a fight for the next minute at least, unless they decide to buy back. Way better to give it to someone else.
I mean, everyone's already 25 except Nyx. And you get 2, so
Oh.
I guess. Oh, he really is the only other one who can buy it.
Viper from behind as they're trying to get this Nyx
Oh.
assassin, all for a ward placement in the jungle. Now it's going to be a Toon Force to BKB TP out.
Damn, that's no buyback on the Bounty Hunter. He's just dead for 2 minutes. And they're level 25 on this Viper now. And now, I know
Another
Lacoste
gem.
said, at 18k lead, I actually think
Radiant
Dire,
structures are
they're in the lead
fortified.
right now. they have a better 5-man lineup than the Radiant does. They just get they get the tier 1 top.
Yeah,
50
you've been
minutes.
praising this Legion commander. Like he understands his job. Only sitting on 28 dual victory damage. Probably chat is laughing their asses off. But he is doing the job. In a game like this, you need to adapt. You can't really just go in and duel people.
You're not there to carry. Yeah, the Gyro is cast W on Gyro, cast Pipe on Gyro, cast Solar Crest on Gyro. You did your job.
And now he is also 25, so
AoE. Dude,
press the attack.
Oh. And he didn't have to think about it, right? He's like, I'm not getting any dual bonus. No thoughts needed. Give me that AoE. And he has a full Solar Crest now, too, if he wants to buy it. Which is nice, right? Because obviously Gyro's 6 slotted, but a Solar Crest on your teammate is like having a 7th item.
It's better to have Solar Crest on the team than not to have it.
Yes, that's true. It's, you know, like most items.
Your logic is just not flawed whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, full Assault Cures now on the Kunkka, too. I think you sell your armlet, right?
Yes, you do.
All right, still has our dude that refresher shard. It's so funny. It's kind of just useless on the Radiant team, honestly, because it's not even that good on Kunkka. Now that you have the Ghost Ship fleet.
I think Skywrath Mage is way better. Use Concussive Shot twice once the BKBs are down, and to try to use ulti, so you can actually use 4 ultis with Aghanim Scepter.
Pretty nice. I agree. It's pretty useless on everyone else. Is Gyro just still farming up, going for the Lincolns, has the Aghanim's Blessing now, so finally going to be 6 slotted with that Lincolns.
Seems like holding out till Roche time. I don't know if Incubus are going to be there for it to deal with it or not, but yeah, about 2 minutes time. They're going to make sure their lanes are as pushed out as they can be.
And now if you're unknown, like, you're nervous. Your Troll only has 2.7k HP. It's not that much this part of the game.
The heroes on the unknown side, they will not scale. Like, they hit their peak. Kunkka, doesn't matter what he gets. If he gets Divine Rapier plus a Daedalus, he's not gonna scale. And if you look at the Incubus lineup, they can still buy a ton of items, especially Nyx Assassin and
Viper.
Once it gets the Aghanim Scepter upgrade, if this game drags for another 20 minutes, it's gonna be really tough to fight into that.
He has a full Shivas. He's like, even with that full Shivas when he buys it, he'll still have like 2k gold. And Lena's scaling as well. It's hard for either team to push uphill. That's the one problem, because the Kunkka's not scary when he's pushing your base, but when he's defending his own base, it's way more choke points and it's scarier. So
yeah,
both teams have good high ground defense, but no high ground offense.
Here we go.
Ooh, the smoke.
It's Roche time, and they know a fight and Roche could be game-changing or game-ending for Incubus here. One rocket out, greedy. Attune.
Doesn't even have mana to use both.
Oh my god, that mana.
Greaves could help. BKB pulls back towards the front of the pit. No casualties yet. Viper leading out the front lines here.
Oh, range
Incubus. Stuns in. Gyro sweeps forward. They pop their BKBs.
Pop that Mjolnir.
Skywrath taken out first. Troll tried to get some damage in, but really not too many licks.
Oh, nice fight.
Wow, big dive in.
There's the dual damage.
Here's a blade in your eye.
Get some.
They're full HP because of the press the attack. They can't really fully commit. They need to drag this fight, but the problem is Kunkka does not have mana. Nyx Assassin doing a good job just keeping an eye on him, burning him. The buyback from Lina.
The Sand King Kunkka just feel like super useless against the AoE press C attack and the mana burn. They both just don't really do anything anymore.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
And Roche, this could be... You can't... Okay. I like Troll walks in. He knows he's probably in vision, but he doesn't actually start doing it.
Yeah, too sketch right now. Still supports trading blows all around. Both teams going to just be very gung-ho to stay in the area. Keeping side lanes pressured forward as much as possible, trying to pull focus from the other team and away from the pit if they can, but this is a very, very big Roche.
This series looked like it could end 2-0 considering how
easily,
the first game was played, and now it's actually extremely hype.
Yeah,
Late game
Incubus.
Dota is just beautiful to watch. Nyx.
Oh, Nyx. Hey, we press it out. Yo, he might have put himself in a bad position. They're all here now, though. Who are they going to find? Sun's going to go out there, get the Abyssal Blade. They might get the Nyx S, and they do, but an easy duel. He gets another. They're going to kill the Legion Commander. That's a huge kill. He's not dead yet, though. There it is. Now the Gyro needs to get out. Satanic's already popped. They're just stunning him down. Will they get him? Nice stun by the Stinking. Let the Epicenter rip. Whoa!
Give him the Rampage!
And they do. He acquires the Rampage in our heart, and they're right into Roche.
Wow.
So that's a Roche fight. Cheese, Aegis, Aghanim. So who do you even give Aghanim set?
Did they even use the? Have they used the?
They could give it to Bounty. Bounty Shuriken toss, damage.
Who ended up using Refresher Shard? Was it the Kunkka?
Yeah.
And Radiant earn their Roche. They get their Aegis.
There's a lot of stuff in that pit still, guys. Guys? Refresher,
Shard,
Ags.
Ags.
He takes the
Kunkka.
Ags.
Kunkka takes the Ag.
I wanted everything. Give me it all.
Dude,
I'm not.
I think
want
it's
it
one
all.
of the worst. I legit think that is
You can
one
do
of the
some
worst.
fun boat
Yeah.
them out of the base shenanigans.
Dude, they really just have shitty Ags. They're all the really fun ones, like in pubs, but like in a pro game, they don't. I mean, they're 30K up now, so it's feeling a lot better, but it's just funny.
Step lively now.
They're gonna
Your
try to
admiral
push
is on
top.
board.
All Gyro has buy. He's gonna have to use it. Or do you save the buyback and just get Mega because you have a Gyro?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
Considering that he doesn't have
Dire's
like the
top tower is
damage
under
items.
Yeah.
All right, the siege is on. Troll goes to work. They know Gyrocopter's dead. 40 seconds. They do have a buyback on him. We'll see if the call's going to be made. Good damage on the Troll. But yeah,
Saving the buyback for minor qualifiers.
saving it for maybe that second life
Oh.
of the Troll, but he may not make it to his second life. He's healing up now.
Well, the Gyro did what I said, and you said he shouldn't do Lacoste, and it doesn't seem to be working. There's the
Buyback.
buyback. The duel?
The Rod.
They get him in time for the damage. They do, but
They
it's
got
Aegis.
him. He's pretty deep now for the second life. Can
should be dead.
his team get in there to bail him out? Can he somehow make it out?
He's
Not
just buying
looking
time.
good.
They want megas.
Yeah, they're pulling the attention away so that they can go for the finish on the racks. One rack still
Oh,
green.
disarm!
Kunkka wants
Kill
to go
their siege
in.
creep.
He can't quite get it. The
Siege
catapult.
Greedy.
Go! That's the Megas.
Dude, I love the Sand King actually freaked out. He clicked his ulti when he was trying to kill Arax. He instantly canceled BKB and attacked it, and well, they got the Megas. They did it.
All right, it's Divine Rapier time on Gyro. Swap that Boots of Travel. Need to go all in.
I'm not a fan of this Blade. I wish he just went Butterfly before the Blade. I guess he wanted it for
He
self-save.
can disassemble E-Blade.
Pretty sure that's what he did. Yeah, he should do that, right? Disassemble, get Butterfly, and then Rapier, like you
Self-go
said.
Scepter, yeah, by a Rapier, even though he doesn't have enough gold to do so.
Close, but no cigar.
Disassembling a blade. This doesn't make sense.
So they get it. He buys a full Refresher Orb on Troll, even though he could have had the Refresher Shard early. Calm down, Grant. It's all good. It's a lot of I mean, he's not even that 6 slotted yet. Like the Diffusal could be something else, and he gets a Refresher Shard. It doesn't even give you anything, right? Like stat-wise, 13 HP regen, 12 mana regen. If he gets mana burned once, what does the Refresher Orb do? I guess it's for, I don't know. I really don't.
Double ulti.
But when's he gonna cast? With what mana? Because they cost, how much does it cost? 375.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about Refresher
On
Orb.
Troll. Yeah, on Troll. He has Refresher Orb. They didn't even give him the Shard. I'm actually a tad upset right now.
Well, maybe he thought that's a Refresher Shard.
He just sees it in base. Like, I didn't know you could buy this now. In this game, it can do. Yeah, he did break it apart now. So you have the Butterfly and Gyro. And yep, guess what? He has the Rapier queued up. But whoa, he's out of position maybe. Bounty's here.
Bounty's here. Sand King's around the corner.
They need
but
+1.
Yeah, they would need more.
He has Boots of Travel, but there's no creeps on the
Cancel
Skywrap.
TP. Cancel TP.
Dang. Good try, but
Looking around for the Legion Commander, but not going to find her. Alright, well, Unknown take a great fight, but the game is not done just
and
like that.
finally, Kunkka buys a mana regen item. Where's that?
he sold it. He bought it. Now he rebought it.
Nah, you need it.
He does.
I thought he was going to buy any mana regen item before. Or someone should have a Mango Sky
Step lively
bounty
now.
and
Your
give it to him
admiral
in
is
a
on
team fight.
board.
Well, now he's got the good old Bloodthorn here. That should be some nice mana.
It should be. This is one of the games. It's funny. I think.
Oh,
a
Nick's
60-minute
assassin!
Lincoln's-
What are you doing?
Whoa, 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 what?
What's wrong?
What's
He has mana boots and bought energy booster instead of disassembling it. He would have enough money to buy Eon Disc.
Well, maybe he likes mana a lot.
Yeah, he needs.
Who are you to judge his mana-loving Lacoste?
Mana pool. Just sell it. Disassemble and sell it.
Yeah, you should.
Step lively now. Your admiral is
Well,
on
they have
board.
the rapier now, so this Gyro, he is quite the beast.
Oh, he sold it. Got enough money.
All right, they're all pretty jacked on Dire now.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy for Unknown.
It's not.
Next Assassin has one of the worst 25 talents in the game.
What do you think he's gonna go? He's gonna go the pathing, right? Or do you think he'll go agility?
Agility gives you
Shitload
move
of
speed, armor, but sounds like you're playing
Unobstructed.
carry Next Assassin.
Yeah.
I can walk through walls.
I can walk on water. Thanks, Base Hunter. Do you guys want to see Base Hunter at Stockholm TI? That's the whole big thing. You do?
I feel like it's pretty appropriate.
Even though he is known as a traitor and plays League?
Then no.
Then
He'd
no.
have to come back and fully...
If he apologizes first.
If he apologizes
Apologize.
on stage with one knee bent to Gabe, and then he can do it.
Yeah.
and does that for free.
Yeah. And then, okay, we'll let you, Base Hunter.
And then after he does that, we say, yeah, we don't want you to sing.
Yeah, never mind. Did you guys listen to that song a lot, right? When you played Dota 1? I know I did.
Yeah.
I listened to both of them, the new one and the old one.
It was just a trip.
Wait, there's a new one?
It was the first Dota song was like 2006, and there was a new one in like 2009. He wanted to remake it. Yeah, I mean, they're the same, pretty much.
He made it like a year ago.
No. It was still in the 2009s. Us boomers.
I don't even want to try.
Spiela lita Dota. Spiela means talk. That was the best part, all the voice lines. Here they go. They might find this Viper. Any buyback? What?
Nope, that's 2 minutes. No Viper. And, well, that could be it. We'll see.
Let's go. Gyro doesn't even have... Okay, he has Rapier.
Yeah, he does.
He has
Viper, this is all on him. Can he do it?
How do you die right there? That's bad, Viper.
I know. How long? It's going to be a bit, isn't it?
Why is the troll not hitting the tier 4?
Less than a minute, but still.
Nervous. There's the egg. They actually found Michael again, and he gets Bloodthorn. Nice force, though. They're
One
playing.
gyro with a LC
Nice Lotus.
waiting
Thanks for
behind.
Rocket. Rocket's coming. He might get stunned without BKB. Oh, bonk.
They're thinking about putting their moves onto
Nice,
the tier 4.
Bo.
BKB's forced out from the troll. They
Nervous.
don't want to deal with this gyro and his damage.
Yeah, he is owning him.
Heavy.
Anti-ulti.
Going in as they grab the bounty. It's magic damage ain't gonna cut it now, son.
Troll might just be dead. He has a BKB, but he can't TP.
He also used Refresher.
Oh my.
Look
Battle
at those
trance.
frickin' rockets.
He has to be gave you the rockets. Yeah. And they're right back
Someone
in
needs
it.
to
Yo,
defend the
yeah,
base.
they're losing the tier 4 here for sure. Or is it for sure? It's not. He saves it. 20 HP. I would deny it. Screw it.
Another Rapier.
My God. What do you get rid of? You can't. I actually think you need all 6 of these items.
He needs
Maybe
to
the
sell Ghost Scepter
Yeah.
for sure, and then he can buy one more Rapier, lock it in the backpack.
and just okay.
Yeah, and then when he uses the BKB, then swap it. But he needs to unlock it first so the Divine Rapier spawns.
Yeah.
A lot of micro.
Micro and scary. Dakota, are you a micro guy? Were you hella good at Warcraft 3? I feel like you were like grubby level.
No. Yeah, you're wrong. I was scrubby level.
Oh, okay. Dude, I still Grubby's one of the few people I still love just watching his stream. He just plays Warcraft 3 and love
He's
it.
a legend.
He is.
Radiant are scanning.
The legend of the esports scene, for sure. Man,
Aren't we
what a
supposed
game,
to
guys.
have Warcraft 3 remastered?
It's coming, I believe, either the end of this year or the very beginning of next year.
I don't want to talk about that company at all. All right. 65 minutes in, over an hour. 42 to 38 for game number 3.
Troll with the MKB. And they've almost killed. They've almost got the tier 4. Michael, he's chilling. He's right by this Kungi. He's actually going to stun him. No one's here. He's just playing.
Straight
Gotcha.
to the bottom
Got
with
the
you.
pirate.
Step lively now. Your
Bounty runes ahoy. And we're here. As Lacoste said, late game Dota. It's like, let me help you guys out. It's like an empty canvas. Any of these players can paint on this canvas. So who is going to make it look gorgeous and who's going to throw up on it? That is the question.
Right now, it's like a bunch of finger painting.
Yeah, right now we're done. You know, we've got the finger. We're just like putting our thumbprints on it. But who is going to hit him with that Andy Warhol?
Grant, you're the best thing that happened to Dota, and no one is even close.
No, thank you. What about Ice Frog?
No.
Damn, take that. I might as well I should code the game.
Yeah, code it now.
I'm good with, is it called Lua?
Maybe we should
L-U-A?
just let him code the game and you do your own thing.
Okay, we can deal with that, I guess. And they're going to go into Roche. Let's get that everything.
This is what we've been waiting for.
If we'll let you code, I know that we could be able to decrypify the buildings and heal them up with the flasks and stuff like that.
It's going to be the Troll Agony.
Yeah, he's the only one left, right?
No,
or Bounty Hunter. Or
Give
Bounty.
it to Bounty.
You think? I feel the Troll one's not bad. You can use it on your Kunga.
Fallen to the Raiders.
They did give it to him. Dude, really?
What?
Because it can bounce twice on heroes, right? Okay. Why?
And he went for shuriken damage, so it's a 500 damage.
If they're not BKB'd.
Yeah, BKBs are 5 seconds.
He needs...
He needs a Kaya Dagon.
Yeah.
E-Blade.
I feel if you're Radiant at this point, you actually just get... Everyone just gets hearts. The only way you're losing this is you get cleaved down by this gyrocopter. Or you just get burst like you said. That works too.
Gyro has Moon Shard.
Straight to the
Another
bottom with
6,000 gold.
Yeah, Unknown seemed to
He
be
should
waiting.
prepare. I mean, he needs money. I don't know why he's not selling this Ghost Scepter. It's just sitting in your inventory for no reason.
Oh, Sand King's dead. He just got dueled. Okay.
All right. Well, Legion Commander had 28 damage.
Kunka also spotted. Has to be forced to BKB-TP.
Where's the bash? Someone needs a basher.
Or Abyssal Blade. Yeah. Good lord. 50% of the damage done there in that 2 Sand BKB.
Still not done. They spotted Bounty. He's got to BKB-TP.
Whoa, or not.
That may have just added another 5 to 10 minutes onto this game, just stopping Unknown from even pushing
And there
forward.
it is. Basher bought by Gyro. I love Basher. I saw, who was it? Paparazzi.
Yeah, he did that at
Joris.
TI, yeah.
Because the flat cannon can also proc it, so it's really good.
Sell your Ghost Set. Look at it. He's 9 slotted right now. And a set.
All right, we-
I'm not a
9 slotted plus Aghanim Scepter plus Moonshard, 11 slotted.
Yep. Timeout on the court.
Timeout on the Dota field.
I don't like this because I know he's going to the bathroom right now. And, you know, everyone, you know, we're all in this 70-minute
Yeah, I
game. You
need to
can't
pee
go to the
so
bathroom.
badly.
Yeah. You couldn't do this on land, but, you know, it's okay.
It's only a qualifier for a major, no
Yeah.
big deal.
Have you
Can't
guys,
really
be
get a
honest, when was the
No.
last time you peed your pants?
Last King's Cup when you said something real stupid. Just
I
don't know.
I don't think I've
I
done
don't
it in
remember.
recent.
All right. Mine was about 4 years ago. It was a night. Well, it was a night. Okay, hear me out. It's not as bad as it sounds. It was, after I casted open qualifiers for a TI, I drank like 7 or 8 monsters. And all I remember is I went to bed. And then I woke up the next morning and I had to wash the mattress. It was, so it wasn't like I did it on purpose, like I couldn't stop it. It was a sleeping pee.
yeah, but did you dream that
sleeping
you were
pee.
peeing in the toilet?
I hate that.
No, I think I
That's probably the last time I did pee in my pants was that. But I think I was like,
8th grade.
yeah, something like that, like 13
Yeah,
or 14.
okay.
13 or 14. It'd been a while.
Yeah, perfection incarnate over here from these two. Never do anything wrong. No bodily fluids
Well,
or
I've done
anything.
plenty wrong for sure. Still piss my bed.
That's smart. That's fair.
All right. Well, this is Game 3 of this best of 3. For those of you who've been hanging in with us for this marathon
What's
of a
up?
matchup, the winner of this is slated to face Pain Gaming in the next round. That is the matchup that matters.
And that's like, I'm sure they'll give them a little bit longer break, which obviously they deserve after this
Yeah.
game. But man, going even if you win this, it's minimum probably 75 minutes here, and you're just going to be sitting there like, we got to do at least 2 more games. That's a lot.
Against a tougher opponent.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, Beast Coast already took the first spot to MDL Chengdu to represent South America, but there is one more spot available. Pain Gaming are probably the next in line as favorites, but, you know, we would probably say Unknown's third. Incubus is
Nah, we're not going to say anything, Dakota. This game is not over.
Yeah, I mean, but this game 3 is
Game 3.
It's quite intense. Game 1 was, you know, just unknown all day, but game 2 and 3, very nice for Incubus so far.
By the way, I don't think we need to see the net worth. Just switch to buybacks. That's way better.
Or hero level.
Everyone's 25.
Are they now?
Yes, they are. Long time ago. Next assassin with the Vendetta unobstructed padding, so...
I like it. That one's probably the best. I mean, it just means you can get in better positions. You can run away if needed. He needs that. I'm surprised he did not have an Ags before now. He's getting it now, though.
Your admiral is on board.
They leave the gem in base because they already have one. Yeah. There's not much. The thing is, like, Radiant can't go into the Dire base. This gyro will just kill anyone who enters the base in, like,
Did
3
you know
seconds.
that there was a bug, like, a year ago when you picked up 3 gems?
He
And
created
the game
Ice
just,
Frog?
No, the game just crashed.
Wait, really?
What?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It sounds like something that could happen, so. I do remember the biggest bug in Dota 2. Or was it Dota 1? I don't even remember how long ago it was. It was if you were Earthshaker and you fissured off the map, the game just crashed.
That's not good.
Yeah. Oh, there's the ghost ship fleet. Ahoy!
Well, he really loves that Ghost Scepter.
Those are ships full of crews just dying.
Just dying. Get him! Oh!
Our life.
Imagine if he dies and doesn't have enough money for buyback.
And it's all the ghost scepter?
Yeah. Well, if you switch to buyback, he doesn't have one.
Let's
he needs
see.
100 gold.
Imagine if he ruins the game.
Buyback costs 4,500.
And if you're... It's so annoying if you're raiding because you know you want to end this game. Dire, I'm sure this Gyro's having a great time. He's like, I'll defend base for 30 more minutes. I don't give a shit. The Radiant's the team that's getting annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm almost guaranteed.
Okay.
Look at this Vendetta.
Yeah. See ya. Wee. Dude, it's just fun. That one actually is super fun to use.
Go anywhere you want.
It's only Nyx and the Centaur Ags that can do that, right?
Yeah. I mean, Winter Wyvern can fly
Yeah,
over
you're
things.
right.
Bat Rider.
Okay, so there's a couple. Is there any, I mean, that's 4. Who else? I think that might be.
Unobstructed movement.
Yeah.
Broodmother. Not anymore.
No, you're right. Brood.
Yep.
No, you're right.
Anyone else?
Okay,
I think
5.
that's it. I think that's it.
Believe you are correct.
Unobstructed movement.
Feels good.
Okay, here we go, Radiant.
Step
Corralling
lively
themselves
now.
back towards
Your
the mid
admiral
lane.
is on
Skyrat, the one lagging behind a little bit, but
Just
now
got a sheet stick.
gonna rendezvous. I see little Michael way out there now TPing back to the team. But here we go. Can they break through the Fortress of Solitude, the Incubus hideout? Getting through the front door proves
Skyrat
to
Mage
be
is so
very tough.
farmed.
Was that a rhetorical question, Dakota? The answer is no. They cannot break through.
Okay. Oh, wait. Well,
They're doomed.
better luck next time.
We're stuck here in this eternal place called hell, watching. I
Wait,
mean,
what if this game doesn't end until Major?
who gets to go to the major? Do they just let Pain and then the 2 teams just keep playing for the next major? I mean, honestly, there's no reason for Dire to leave the base. Like,
No, I mean,
that's how it is. Like, there's no
hypothetically,
reason to.
They could play this for 10 hours, 20 hours.
Hell yeah,
We
I'm
would need
ready.
to have a pause.
Sit in, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a big one. Incubus versus Unknown. 71 minutes in. The Radiant, they're nervous to push uphill. This Gyro, an absolute beast. 9,000 gold plus a Ghost Scepter in his backpack. He's ready to go.
Thank God I have this monster energy to keep me ready in this game. Slurp and slurp. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Quickly hits him with a boat. Big move from Team Unknown. And then he pulls away.
Aegis now down again. Just got taken back.
Step lively.
Roshan said, that's my... I wonder why the Aegis gets taken before Roshan's alive. Because in lore, it's Roshan respawns, he steals his Aegis back, but the Aegis disappears before he respawns. So where is it right now?
In the Nothel.
Oh my god, the damn Nothel Realm! It's always there,
Nothel
man.
Realm
I
has
hate it.
everything.
Dude, I want to live in the Nothel Realm. It has every candy, cookies.
My keys are in the Nothel
Oh
Realm.
god, where are they? Dude, what's your least favorite thing to think you lost? Like keys, wallet, phone?
Virginity.
Virginity? Well, you're good. You're not going to lose anytime soon, Lacoste, so
You've got that.
Don't worry,
close.
yeah.
Don't worry, buddy.
for it, I think it's my phone, probably, because there's
Yeah.
stuff on, like a wallet, right? You can always get a new license, a new card, but your phone, there could just be some dirty
Child.
shit on there, yeah, or
Lost my
losing
child.
a child, that'd be bad. I mean, keys suck too, but you can always just get a locksmith or something. I'd say phone.
Let's see if Incubus can lose the game or if they can hold on to everything they've worked for up to this point.
They're chilling. I'm surprised we haven't seen the all chat, honestly. Like, just straight up,
In
like,
South
just
America.
lose. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
you're
real. I'm
right.
surprised they're not just like, just lose or, no, you give up. I'm really
So the all
surprised.
chat will come out
will.
after the game has been decided.
I hope so. I really do.
Admiral is on board.
I love Dire, because Radiant's not buying another gem. All these wards the Nyx Assassin was able to place being in Viz. He's got one outside the base, one top in his own base, and even one middle, so they always have vision of anyone entering. And really, this is how the game's going to go until it's up to Radiant to end the game. But I don't know if they can.
And Gyro finally sold his Ghost Scepter.
No, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
I was like, no, he didn't. What the hell are you on? Dude, he just has 12,000 gold and the Ghost Scepter. He has a heart queued up. Okay, I think this is how the game's going to end. He's going to save up 20,000 gold. He's going to buy 3 rapiers, and they're just running down middle.
You should definitely buy a rapier in the 6th shop.
He needs to, because if
Yeah.
you buy back with that, like, he has to have it on him for when he
Yes.
buys back, is what you're saying.
Just have it in the base.
The trick is getting to the side shop.
It is. I feel you just... You can't... Can you share control? Like, can the Nyx Assassin share
No.
control and you buy it on him? No, okay.
You used to be able to do that in
Yeah, in
Dota
Dota 1,
right?
you could. That's what I'm like, yeah, just let him do it unobstructable.
Unobstructable shopping.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry, there's plenty of people at Walmart who thought that was true and just grab a can, throw it on the ground. You piece of shit, I know who you are.
Unobstructable, sir.
Sorry, I'm level 25. I hate you. I
Snow
hate-
peas.
Oh, the Nyx. He might find the courier.
Radiant
Yeet.
courier has been killed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they want him. Nah, this Michael, he's crafty. You ain't finding him. Going for a Moonshard next. Not really sure why. Oh, the vision, I guess.
Sound
makes sense.
strategy.
Definitely doesn't need the attack speed, but the vision is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, the courier almost died bottom to creeps. That would have been a full Lotus Orb and an Eagle Song.
Damn.
Wait, he's going another F-Blade.
Rapier on Kunkka.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, he got his F-Blade again, Lacoste, so he will not be selling that Ghost Scepter. Dots?
No, I'm just thinking.
Bald! Oh, wait, we might have a fight coming, Michael. We'll be good for now. They will counter the ward.
I mean, they already have MKB on Troll. They have Bloodthorn to counter the evasion. Is there anything else? No.
Continued laughing from the Legion.
This is delirious. Everybody's laughing.
Buyback cost 5,100
It's a
on
decent
Gyro.
amount.
I wouldn't mind going for the record for longest game. You guys cool with that?
Well, I mean, what is it? It's like 4? I mean,
2
in
hours?
pro games, it's like 3.
No, live like pro game, yeah.
Isn't it like 3?
The OD one?
Or is that 2.5?
I think it was like 2.5.
Okay. I mean, if they play like this, it will keep going.
It
but
did not
one of
go
them's
over
gonna
200
change.
minutes.
Yeah.
It was like a 150-minute game.
Back so soon.
It don't matter. We're chilling. Yeah. Unknown. I mean,
We're
you don't
really
play.
halfway
It is
through the game.
Yeah, it's a game 3. It really is just like you don't want to. If you're raiding, you don't want to throw away this game. If you're Dire,
Yeah.
what
Okay.
do you gain from leaving the base? Honestly,
Nothing right now.
Yeah.
Now, if Unknown win a big fight, they win the game. That's no question. But if Incubus win a fight, how much more does that delay the game? At least.
I think they win.
Wait
I
for
mean,
another
I don't think they
Roche.
just win.
It's up.
if they get rid of the buybacks, they
right?
would.
Yeah, because there'll be buybacks.
Yeah. They
They'll
have
have to
win
beat him
too.
twice.
Your atrocity made.
And now you have rapiers on both sides.
The biggest thing is if they win a fight, the fight's only going to happen in Dire base at this point, I think. So the buybacks actually are so good for Dire because they'll already be there. They can get right in the fight. For Radiant, if they die, a lot of their team doesn't have boots to travel to. So if there's no creeps, they might not be able to make it back to the base. And there we go. Everyone has an Ags on Radiant now.
Yeah, shards.
Who's getting the shard?
Who's getting
Double
shard?
hacks. I like that. I actually think now that Skywrath has a sight, it's better on him.
He should get rid of the Ether Lens.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, Ether Lens and Hex is cool, but...
I think Blink would be better now than Aether, or anything, really. It's just spamming out that W to push waves, hit heroes.
They have 3 Eon discs on Unknown and so 1 on Next Assassin and 1 on Viper.
Troll just bought a Satanic. The Gyro bought a Refresher. He doesn't have room in his backpack, so it's sitting in his stash. We're just chilling. I assume he'll get an Abyssal Blade next, upgrade his Skull Basher. This does remind me, that was probably one of my favorite games. This was like 2013. It was when I knew Snaking was going to be like that player. This was before backpacks were there. And Snaking played a 9-slotted Naga Siren, microing the chicken to deliver him the items because there is no stash. And I'm like, holy shit, this guy is really good.
Did it have Necronomicon on
He
the
did.
courier and
Yep.
the Dagon and the
Refresher. Those were the 3 items he had on it. It was actually amazing. It blew my mind.
Unknown.
Uh-oh, the Aeon popped, but nice sheep.
It's all for Michael, though. Not going to be the best. Gyro's still the big bad boss right there, and he starts shrugging them off with flat cannon damage.
And they're defending the tier 4.
I do like the Ags on Kunkka now. You saw the Gyro was like trying to push forward, but the boat kept taking him back, and there was 3 boats in a row, so he just couldn't push forward. 79 minutes.
Yeah, Unknown can't really find a way to crack the hard surface shell, but they are going to find an opening for the bounty. 2 stun, 2 Mystic Flare.
The
Look at that catch with a huge boat play. Nick's in trouble right now. Calldown going to be there. 2 drop, Viper buyback.
The 1v1 fight between Troll and Gyro. Troll's winning.
Troll got it.
The Divine's on the ground. He doesn't have another one because of that now.
Buybacks all around. This is the final hurrah for Incubus to hold what's left of this game after all this time and effort. They put their focus back around on the Troll, and they'll take him out. That's going to be the Aegis.
Where's that Rapier?
She's on Skywrath too, so
Kunkka has 2 of them.
God, they're trying to end it, but they can't. Now
Oh,
the Troll's
no.
dead. Push him back. The defense. This is what Dota's about. Defense of the Ancients, and they are defending the Ancient, my friend.
Yeah, so basically, Incubus is playing the correct Dota.
Yes. They're not killing the Ancient. They're defending it.
They're attacking.
Great fight, though, honestly, from Unknown. They got 4 buybacks and the other tier 4. So they did finally clear out any defense if there's not a hero there. Now it's scary.
I would suggest you switch to buyback status, Dakota.
I believe it's I. You got it.
But
I want to see the net worth. I'm going net worth.
Unknown close this out within the 5-minute window, or are they waiting all the way till Roche?
I think you wait.
Try within the buyback period.
Oh, there. He got the Rapier again, by the way. So Gyro has another Rapier.
Sound strategy.
And there's the Ags on the Viper.
2 on Kunkka now.
There we go. It finally, at 80 minutes in, we finally got some all chat.
There it is.
I know
Whatever it
loco
is.
means crazy, so we do know that. Wait, I can type this in.
Stings, don't it? Proud glory.
I got you guys.
We go, I don't know what Cena is. They gotta go somewhere.
Wait up.
They gotta play, they're gonna play Pain
Oh,
at
it's
3 in the
almost time
morning.
for dinner.
Oh, they
I
gotta
believe
play
it.
dinner.
It's Google Translate, but it's something like that.
Something like whoever has to play will have to play Pain at 3 in the morning.
Man, this is, I don't, once again, they stop. But I do believe if you are Unknown here, you do, this is it. You have to make something happen here. They didn't use 1 buyback, right? On Radiant? They did not.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 buybacks. They need to go
They
and
do.
try to close this game now.
They have, let's see, who has Boots of Travel 2? Sand King does, Bounty Hunter does not, which is bad. Skywrath should buy Boots of Travel 2. He can just buy it when he dies. It's pretty much up to this. You don't care. You suicide your bodies in, you buy back, you Boots of Travel 2 onto a hero. You just outnumber them at this point.
Yeah.
That's what Radiant should do. Just throw, honestly, just throw bodies at him right now. Kill the people who bought back and the game's over.
We'll see
I
if they
believe
go
that's
for it.
saying 1 more minute and the map gets destroyed, I believe.
It's definitely more significant.
They do that more?
If Darkseer's in the game, it's
Dude, that was so fun
accelerated.
when like magma was just dripping from the sky. There's like a black hole on the ground. I love that
about
shit.
the buildup of particles or something like that over time. Like I remember someone saying like if they had cast a certain amount of ion shells in a game, that's when it starts to freak out. Something crazy like that.
I want to see crit that Kanka's gonna deal. Double damage, 2 rapiers.
Hit the creep. It didn't crit though. Okay. We'll wait 2 seconds. Bounty Hunter, you actually need to buy boots of travel too. That's what you need to do.
Smoke. There you go. Can Kunkka get the one hand slam?
Oh my god. This is it. They're going to run uphill, I think. Nerves. Hearts beating. Legs shaking. Hands shaking. Who will make the first move? Greedy gets nervous. He calms down.
Arm spaghetti. Leg spaghetti.
Everything's spaghetti right now.
Spaghettis.
Middle, they get the stun, but Sacred there helps him out again. They're going to BKB duel. Will they be able to get a kill? No, it's an A on this. Here comes the boat. Gives them all the run. They're all BKB'd up. Who's going to be the first one to die? Doesn't look like it will be St. Kane's going to be Michael. He doesn't have buyback. They're going to try to run away. Somehow the Legion makes it out, but the Gyro won't. This could be the game. He goes down. See you later, Incubus. It was a good try, but it looks like they're all falling. Unknown finally cracks the base. We have a GG called by Brown, but it wasn't official GG, so the game won't end. But there goes the Ancient. See you later. And what a game. Unknown. It was tough. You see the GG Amigos. It was a good game. You see the good lucks coming out. And Dire, I'm gonna be honest, I only knew about one of their players, and I didn't even know that much about him, and they looked really, really good in this. And guess what?
Yeah.
They have another chance in that the minor bracket, like you said, the minor qualifier bracket, and I'm excited to watch them play, honestly.
Yep. 4 teams are going to have to battle in that minor bracket for the spot at the minor, and then, of course, winning the minor gets them a chance to play at the major anyways and maybe get some redemption there. But this time, man, it belongs to Team Unknown. But just to echo what you said, it's very apparent both the NA and SAC and these teams, the tier 2s,
they're growing.
They're growing.
They are.
Before it was like, you had just your Pain and maybe an Unknown or something like that. And
now you have a Beast Ghost and you have a Pain Gaming who are also looking hot, and these tier 2.5 teams are also stepping up, which is always nice to see. I didn't expect this close game, but they delivered.
Yep. Yeah, I know the Viper, he had a little bit rougher of a game, but he did pretty well in the lane. I don't know, Pokorn looks like a guy you got to watch out for. You might actually have to first ban his Leshrac because that dude ran over him in game 2. But that does mean, so it's going to be Unknown versus Pain, and I feel pain for Unknown right now because they just had an 85-minute game. I'm sure they'll get a little bit longer break right here, but you got to go right back in, and now you have to play, as you said, a more difficult team. But maybe this sharpened their they're like, whoa, they're going otherworldly. They might go otherworldly on Pain Gaming.
Yeah, there's 2 ways you got to take it if you're a team. Either that was a really good long warm-up, and now you're ready for some Dota, while
or you're exhausted.
Pain are coming in cold, or, you're just dead beat exhausted because that was an incredibly long 3-game series. Likely to be the latter, but we'll see if Unknown can prove us wrong. We'll cut to a break. When we come back, more South American DPC qualifier action to come your way.
what you say.
Houston, we have a problem.